What's good, YouTube? It's Mo, and I'm back with another video. I hope y'all happy to see me. You feel me? Yeah, started to post more consistent. And today, as you can see in the title, we're talking about my sixth step, my journey of becoming a nurse without traditional college, and what I'm gonna do before my LPN program to get me prepared, to get me where I want to be. And we about to jump straight into it. I want to break it down for y'all and let me know y'all goals and what y'all plans to do. You feel me? And we end this together, baby. Let's go. After graduating high school, I made a decision to myself that I wasn't going to wait until nursing school to get myself prepared for healthcare, and I wanted to build an experience. Feel me? Develop discipline and gain more hand-on, and became the type of person who was ready for the responsibility of what is to become a nurse. And this is my journey from entering healthcare to become a nurse. I wrote down some stuff on my notes to get me like prepared for the video so I can tell y'all the right way. My first step was applying for a direct support professional position. And you probably tell me, why are you applying for a direct support professional? And I wanted to apply for this because I would like to get in a job as a interest level for healthcare because, as you know, as I said in my past videos, I worked as a Dunkin' worker, fast food worker, and I feel like that wasn't good for the type of space that I want to be in. I'm like, a Dunkin' worker 9 to 5 is not going to work to my goals. As I said, do stuff that's irrelevant to your goal, and working a fast food job was not relevant to my goal. So, I scratched that. I said, let me get a direct support professional. You feel me? I wanted to get my foot in the door and gain real experience working with people who needed care and support. Being a direct support professional is teaching me important skills like communication, patience, responsibility, and understanding people's needs, providing safe and compassionate care. And I know these skills will help me later as a nurse, and these skills will build a resume for me as I want to come say, I want to work for you guys. What do you guys have? I got a direct support professional. And that's really helpful because now it's not that they look at me as I got an experience. Okay, I'm already familiar for the patient care. I'm already familiar with documentations, doing all that good stuff that hospitals like to hear. On to the next. On to the next. My next step, that's two, was getting hospital experience. My next step was applying for a volunteer for a hospital. As you know, I already mentioned this. I applied for Robert Johnson Hospital that's near me. It's a big hospital, A+ hospital. It's really good. I applied my junior and as a team, but they put me on the waiting list, and the waiting list was really long. By the end of like right around my graduation, I got an email back that they cleared me off the waiting list. And I seen that, and thank God I checked my email that day. I checked the spam and I seen it, because if I didn't see it, I would have been waiting and that email would have went away. But like I was saying, getting hospital experience, volunteering for a hospital, this will help me because I want to surround myself with professionals and learn what happens inside a hospital environment. Just because the simple fact is, it's really good to have experience in the hospital. If that's where I want to work and have experience there, it's really good, and it's going to push me to where I want to be. And I feel like connections, connections, connections. I feel like if I go there, I can gain a lot of connections. I can gain so much connections, get more professional reference, get good bonds with the people there, and it's a good way to just transition and work there instead. So I said, boom, let me get a hospital Robert Johnson volunteer experience. So that's what I'm doing. I'm in the moment of applying there. I already got all my document down. Now I'm just waiting for them to hit me back and give me an orientation, and then I'm all good, and that's secured. And volunteering gives me opportunity to see how nurses and healthcare teams work together, learn hospital routines, become comfortable around patients, and build connections in healthcare, as I said. So I feel like being a volunteer would be really good. Step number three. My step number three that I took was I enrolled myself to a CNA program. The program is 1 month. It's a 1 month program, and this program gives you a certificate. It gives you a certificate, so I'm gonna have a certificate under my belt while doing all these other things. And this certificate is CNA program that's gonna help me learn how to take vital signs, patient care. That's gonna let me learn me how to do infection control, helping patient with daily activities, basic nursing skills. It's another step to becoming a nurse because it will help me develop hands-on patient care and all that. And my plan was for this upcoming program that I'm doing, right? It's licensed by the state, so it's certified. So I'm planning on when I'm volunteering at my hospital that I'm volunteering at, I want to use that certificate and work there as a patient care technician. And I feel like I'm gonna have a bigger opportunity to apply there if I'm already volunteering there, building connections. Like I said, easier for me to get a job because they already know me, already used to me, and I'm volunteering for them. So I feel like I'm gonna take that and transition and work there with that patient care technician with the CNA license I have, and it's really gonna help me do a big start. You feel me? And I feel like step 3 is really gonna help me a lot to become that nurse I want to be. Mm-hmm. Number 4, as I said, from step number 3 is getting this CNA license and working there as a PCT, patient care technician. Step 4 is me wanting to be the patient care technician in the hospital, working there. That's a big plus. Working there is going to give me work directly with patient, learn from nurses, understand hospital care, and build confidence before nursing school. Because I want to enter my LPN program already not used to it. Don't get blindsided when I walk into it. I want to learn everything, knowing what's in the healthcare field. And I feel like goal step number 4, that's one thing I want to accomplish. And y'all going to be there to see me with it. Step number 5, I feel like this one is important because this one is building myself outside of healthcare. And what I mean by building myself outside of healthcare is making sure that I understand what I want to do. And while working towards my nursing career, whatever I like to do is I'm also focused on improving every single day. Besides all this is I make time to study 1 hour every day, at least 1 to 2 hour every day, and working on myself, gaining more knowledge and self-learning myself, like self-teaching myself. Even my study topics include anatomy, physiology, medical terminology, nursing fundamental, the human body, and healthcare concept. And I believe that studying these every day is it's effect that compounds. If you know what compound is, study every day. It's gonna add and add and add. And the knowledge I learn every day, if I study, is gonna compound, and it's gonna be a big results. Say, for example, nursing. My LPN program was like in January. That's basically like 6 months. If I start studying, that's basically like 6 months from now, July, yeah. And if I'm studying every day, that's gonna be like 6 months of study every single day. 6 months worth of study every day. Because what you do today, for example, 3 months later is gonna show 3 months later. It's gonna show the results. And if I study every day, it's gonna be a big foundation, a good one. And I believe that preparing before nursing school will help me handle the challenges when the program starts. I mean, that's my step number 5. My step number 6, and I love this one, man, because this one helped me going. This one is like, if I don't do nothing else, I need to do this because I feel like if I don't do this, I feel like I'm gonna be a, I'm gonna be a bum. I'm not gonna lie. It's staying physically strong because I feel like this one is important because nursing don't just it's not just only about just knowledge and anything like that. I feel like taking care of your fitness, taking care of your health, because you know health is wealth, is gonna help you be the nurse that people rely on you to care for. If you need good health, is strength, energy, discipline, and mental toughness, because nurse challenges all of that. Mental toughness is trains your discipline, your energy, and your strength. This is tiring, so I feel like waking up, staying fit, just keep me going. It's just like a reset. Just make sure I'm healthy, keep me going. I just want to be fit in nursing while I'm doing this. And I go to the gym 5 days a week. I believe becoming a nurse requires more than just knowledge. Yeah, we made it to the end of the video. Hope y'all enjoy. Hope y'all made it to the end of the video. And I hope y'all see my goal and plan of becoming a nurse. These are my 6 steps of becoming a nurse. It's getting and gaining experience from a DSP worker, volunteering, getting healthcare hospital experience, getting a CNA experience to help me work in the hospital with that certificate. I mean, um, working as a PCT in that place, in the hospital, and staying fit, staying healthy, studying every day, and just getting ready before my LPN program. That's like a 1-year course. Man, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I would love for y'all to leave comments, likes, share feed, bro. Just spread love, man. That's all I'm asking for. Spread love, man. And yeah, this is a documentary. Hope y'all enjoy this.